What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Oh wow, we have not done these guys in a long time. Alright, we are coming back to Falling in Reverse. Yes, indeed, Falling in Reverse fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bob, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, make sure you watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to earn those clicks and likes. Now, after watching the video, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. Okay, the requests on this are going to be a little weird if I'm being honest. Let me explain the situation of what's happening here. So, we're reacting to not one, but two songs from Falling in Reverse, and there's a specific reason for that. We're reacting today to Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, Revamped. Okay, that was the original request. However, I had so many people, and I mean, I'm not exaggerating, guys, when I say this number. Hundreds of people tell me that I have to react to the original song, and I'm sitting here going, what? Yeah, so apparently I'm Not a Vampire Revamped is an alternate take on the original song Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. It was done years later, like a reimagining of sorts. And I was told I would have the best results if I did both songs back to back. So I'm reacting to not one, but two songs from Falling in Reverse today. So we got to double up on that.
Double up.
There we go. All right, so the requesters. Oh man. All right, so for Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. That was requested by Trey X Cooper, Deacon Durstler, Brandy McCullis, Jesus Christ, yeah, okay, Marco, and Glenda Z98. They wanted to see me react to Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. Now, the whole reason we're here is because Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire Revamped was requested by Nate Corning, James Germano, Deacon Durstler, X-Kid, Trey X Cooper, When in Doubt, Pinky Out, there we go, Definitely Not Sus, Dilly, the real Ralph, as opposed to the fake Ralph, I suppose, Chris Through-Glass, Brandy McCullis, here we go again, Jesus Christ.
Stop me if you heard this one. Jesus Christ walks into a hotel.
Marco, Confused Penguin, and Glenda Z94. And on top of all of that, it also won the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 54% of the vote. This is the whole reason we're here right now, because this was sitting at number 281 in the queue, but because it won the prioritization poll, it got bumped straight up to number 1. And along with it, I had to go get Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, which was also in the queue, but for some reason it was up in the 800s. So don't ask me how that worked. So yeah, we're getting a double prioritization from two songs that are completely in separate areas of the queue, and we're gonna do them back to back. Oh boy. All right, so yeah, that's how we're here. I know a lot, I wanted to say all that because I saw in the comments that after I did that news piece for Fox News, I saw a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, watch, now he's going to do a whole bunch of Falling in Reverse reactions. Guys, I don't know how else to put this to you. I do not choose what I react to. I don't have those choices, guys. Everything is dictated by the queue. Everything is dictated by you, the requesters. This channel is 100% request driven, okay? I don't choose anything. So this is all your guys' doing. This is all your guys' call, all right? I had nothing to do with it. The fact that I appear on that news piece with Ronnie, that makes absolutely no difference to me whatsoever. And before people start making assumptions, let me put everybody's mind at ease, okay? I understand that Ronnie Radke watches reactors reacting to his material. I know this. I get it. And I'm not going to say this to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful here. I swear I'm not, but more than likely it's going to come off as disrespectful. But that is not my intent, okay? I really don't care if he watches these videos or not. I don't care. It's not going to make any impact whatsoever on what I say or what I think about the songs. If I love the songs, I genuinely love them. If I don't like the songs or I end up hating the songs, I'm going to genuinely hate them and not like them, and I'm going to say it, regardless of whether he watches this or not. If he watches it, great. If he doesn't, that's fine too. It makes no difference. It has absolutely no impact whatsoever on what I'm going to say about what I'm about to watch. So, Ronnie, if you're watching, dude, please understand, I mean absolutely no disrespect when I say that. I just don't want people thinking that, well, Ronnie may watch this and that might sway his opinion. No, it will not. It will have absolutely no bearing whatsoever on what I think about the music. So please keep that in mind. Okay. Both of these videos were posted by Epitaph Records. Okay. And let's see. Following in Reverse, when this was requested, had 48.2 million. Sorry, try that again. Following in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. At the time it was requested, had 48.2 million views. It'll get you there. And Following in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, Revamped, had 3.7 million views. It'll also get you there. Other than that, there's nothing else left to say. Link to the original video let me try that again. Link to the original videos, plural, will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Following in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire. Not that there's anything wrong with being a vampire, but whatever. I don't see why people are so opposed to it. There's a lot of aspects about being a vampire that I personally think are pretty cool, but that's just me. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
You saw Jason?
I have no idea why I'm in here.
Yeah, okay. Wait. First of all, did we really see a Jason Voorhees? We did see a Jason Voorhees lookalike. That's awesome. Thank you very much. What did this guy say? He's here to make friends?
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
Okay. Yeah, wipe your nose. There you go. Might have something on there.
I have no idea why I'm in here.
Yeah, okay. Sure you don't. Oh. I like that backbeat. I like that.
Well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one.
Okay. I love what the drummer's doing. I love what the drummer's doing. That backbeat. Man, that's good. That is cooking. I like that. The rest of the song, not that complicated. It's pretty simple, but it feels good, man. This song is all about the feel. I like the energy, I like the drive, I like the direction, the chordal flow, the chordal pattern, nice, melodic lines, fit. Everything just fits. I would not go as far as to say I'm being like blown away by this. I'm not like, it's not like, you know, it's not like some grandioso huge score that's been, you know, revised and revised and revised and oh my God, it's mind blowing. The songwriting is incredible. No, I'm not going to say that, guys. Come on. You know me better than that. But it's fun. It is fun. It's energetic. It's upbeat. I'm feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it. I am getting vibes. Now, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to hold off on that for right now. I want to hear a little bit more before I say what I was about to say. Because my opinion might change. Anyway, let's get back into this.
I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today, self-induced, comatose, chemical day. My head is always spinning from this dizzy, blurry vision, and my stomach is had enough. Well, I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, cause I'm always throwing up. Hi, my name is Ronnie, I'm an addict. Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all hope.
Classical elements, nice. Little pitch harmonic at the end there. Nice solo.
Follow you now, 'cause I'm going straight to hell, and I'm taking you down with me, 'cause you know damn well I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cool? I'm insane, well, I can feel it in my bones.
Back up a little bit. That guitar solo, nicely done. I dug that. Started out, you know, simple, you know, following kind of a classical style, which was really nice, a classical music style, and then all of a sudden kicked into like, oh, what was it? Was that? Let me go back a little bit. Was that? So wait, sextuplets? No, 16ths. 16th notes. Okay. Well, if you stick with the straight tempo, you don't go to a halftime tempo. Stick with the straight tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 16th notes. Fast. Fast, fast, fast. Good on him, man. Clean too. Really, really clean. Love those little pinch harmonics coming out of them too. That was really nice. Nice little touch. Very quick pinch harmonic, but pinch harmonic nonetheless. I like pinch harmonics, man. I do. I know a lot of people criticize them. Oh, they're a shortcut. No, they're not a shortcut. It's a little extra flavor, a little extra taste. Nothing wrong with that. I like them. I love those people who criticize those. I'm like, shut up. Anyway, I have a question. And I'm really hoping that the Falling in Reverse fan base out there that's watching this right now, hopefully you guys can answer me this question. Because I don't really know a whole lot about Falling in Reverse. I really don't have any idea. And I don't normally pay attention to music videos. I'm not a big fan of music videos because they're all produced and they have absolutely no bearing on the song whatsoever. But I'm watching this music video and listening to the song, and it brings up a question. And the question is this, and I'm really hoping you guys can answer this for me. And I don't want speculation. I don't want people to give me their opinions or what they think. I want someone who actually knows for a fact to tell me this question, to answer this question for me. I'm watching this music video and I'm listening to the song, and believe it or not, I am actually catching some lyrics here and there. The song is simple enough that the lyrics are coming through loud and clear. I'm actually catching a few. And I can't help but notice that, like during the sit around where they're all, doing the group discussion, it was almost like that sit around was planned ahead of the song. Like, my question is this: Did Falling in Reverse plan out this music video and then write the song? I know that sounds weird, but there are bands out there that have done that. They have written a song based around a vision of a music video. So I'm curious, did that happen here? Because I'll show you the section I'm talking about. Skip ahead. I think I missed it. Is this it? I can go farther back. I think it was actually farther back. It might have been before the solo. Hold on. I think it's here. This is the problem when you don't know the song.
1, 2 days, self-induced, comatose, chemical day. My head is always pregnant with the baby because hi, my name.
Okay, here it is. This is what I was talking about. Okay, so this part, it seems like they set that, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they wrote the song and they just thought, maybe we'll just come up with this idea for the music video after we wrote the song. I don't know, but something about this part screams, we had this vision for the video. Let's make sure we put this into the song. So I don't know. You tell me. You tell me if you know for sure.
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath.
See, that's what I mean. I'm wondering if that was planned when they were writing the song, but I don't know. I'm purely speculating. So I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys if you know for a fact, is that the case? Did they write the song with this music video in mind and already envisioned, or did they write the song and then they built the music video around what was already written? I'm not sure. That's what most bands do. They'll write the song first and then they'll try to envision the video. But when it lines up that perfectly, I wonder. And look, either way, doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect the score in any way, shape, or form, or my opinion of it. But I'm just curious. I'm genuinely curious. I'd like to know. Everyone will start.
Like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins.
Like that.
When did I become so cool? I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all hope.
me a little bit about Ronnie.
Ronnie's...
Yeah, I guess it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can...
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were...
Jay Morties. I love it. Camp counselor. That's great. I love that. I love that. That is fantastic.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker.
Jay Morties.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were cellies back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
You've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special.
Bunny White, as in Betty White, may she rest in peace. That's great.
Babies, and Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
That was it. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. All right, so I watched it. I watched it. I listened to the original song. I dug it. I dug the original song. We'll do the scoring afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to give this one a score. I guess I should because it was a request. I mean, the whole reason we're here was because of the Revamped. So that should be the focus, but this was still a request, so it really deserves the attention too. All right, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, I'll think about it later. Let's get to, let's see, what's the other one I gotta do? Where is it? Revamped. There it is. All right. Shoot. And pause. Back up. There we go. All right, now we're gonna do Revamped. So Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, Revamped. Okay, so this is a reimagining from what I was been told in the comments. It's like, it's not a remix. Like he basically came back to this song years later and reimagined it, revisioned it, revised it, sort of, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see how similar it is to the original. Doing two videos in one reaction video is always kind of risky because it's bad enough running the risk with having one video blocked or one song blocked. And now I'm putting two videos into one reaction. So that's not a one punch I gotta dodge. It's two punches I gotta dodge. It's the old 1-2, you know what I mean? So I gotta be careful. Let's see what happens here.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Revamped in red lettering. Love it. Great. Like that accent. When, on the piano line, the melodic line in the piano. It's that minor 1 2 minor 3 5 skipping the 4. Now, this may be just purely coincidence because of that jump to the 5. But it feels like the piano player, whoever the piano player may be, it feels like he's putting a little bit of an accent when he hits that 5. Do 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 da 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 do 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 da. You put a little bit of an accent on that 5. It feels that way. Now, like I said, that could be just coincidental. That just could be sonically. It's just how it is, you know. But it feels to me like that accent is intentionally being put there, ever so slightly. It's not huge, but it's a very slight accent, and I like it. I like that. It kind of brings. It kind of brings everything back to the root. It feels good, man. Feels good. I like it. I like it. Let's keep going here.
My holy water, and mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters, 'cause I'm insane. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost Ronnie, I'm an addict, and Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. When will you mortals believe?
I could see the reimagining for sure. I mean, it's undeniable. I see a lot of similarities from like the chordal structure. It's following a lot of the same chordal flows, the same chordal lines, the same chordal, well, like I said, chordal flow. I already said that. But the approach, yeah, completely different. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's trust me, this is great. Okay, I like the fact that he was able to come back to a song that he wrote years later and completely reimagine it and keep the integrity of the song, keep the message of the song, keep the lyrics, and even keep the same chordal structure, but completely change the approach, completely change the instrumentation, completely change the voicings. And even the feel. It's really interesting to see how this is done. It's done well too. It's really done well. Shoot. I had something else I was going to say. I totally forgot. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Want the world to believe, lest at the sight of your blood, I swear to God, I get loved. So God,
nice.
all of you know
No, that was the apex right there. We're gonna go back and we're gonna hear that again. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're gonna go back. That build-up to that apex was so well constructed and executed, both from a chordal standpoint, from a dynamic standpoint. It all built perfectly layered on top of itself. God dang it, that was good. I'm feeling that. And if you're not feeling it, you're on the wrong damn channel. Plain and simple. Vocals increase, but you can hear the orchestra still under. It's starting to grow. Nicely done. Really nicely done. Wow. I already have an idea of where this is going to go, and I think it's going to shock some people. People who've been on this channel for a while, they know the kind of stuff I like, and they know what I like, and they know what I don't like, and I'm going to say some things in here that are going to blow some minds. Absolutely blow some minds. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. Oh, man. Yeah, twofer here. That was Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, and Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire Revamped. Yeah, twofer. All right, we got a whole bunch of names to get through, so let's get through them quick. So for Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, the requesters were Trey X. Cooper, Deacon Dursler, Brandy McCullis, Jesus Christ, Marco, and Glenda Z94. And for I'm Not a Vampire Revamped, there were a lot of the same names, but there were some other ones too. Nate Corning, James Germano, or Germano, I'm not sure if that's a hard G or a soft G. Deacon Dursler, X-Kid, Trey X. Cooper, When in Doubt, Pinky Out, sure. Definitely Not Sus, must be an Among Us fan. Dilly, The Real Ralph, Chris Through-Glass, Randy McCullis, Jesus Christ again, Marco, Confused Penguin, and Glenda Z94. And the whole reason we're here. This was the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 54% of the vote. So moving it from number 281 straight up to number 1, and moving the other video for I'm Not a Vampire, the original, out of the 800s. I don't remember the exact number, but it was up in the 800s, and it got moved up to number, well, I guess number 1 as well. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. And yeah, guys, I do listen to you in the comments, okay? I do. And when I saw literally hundreds, okay, this is not an exaggeration. When I saw hundreds of people saying, you need to do a reaction to both of these songs back to back. You know I'm here for you guys, and you know I'm going to listen to you whenever I can. So when I have literally hundreds of people saying I got to do this, okay, I'm going to listen. You know, I really don't have a choice. So there it is. I did them both back to back. Now, the moment everybody's been waiting for, the scoring. I thought about how I'm going to present this, and I think the best way to do it is to take each one individually. Okay, so I'm going to start with the original. I'm going to start with the first one. Following in reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, the original, the one that brought us here to this point, right? Because look, without this song, there would have been no Revamped, right? Right. So let's give the song the credit it's due. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the original, Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, the original, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to start off by saying something that is going to probably not be that shocking. If for people who know me, know my tastes, this is not going to really shock a whole lot of people when I say this. Between these two, this was my favorite. I like the original. I do, man. The original, look, no disrespect meant to Revamp. Okay, none. Okay, it was. I'll get to it when I get to it. That's where people are going to get really confused. Absolutely no disrespect meant to Revamp. Let's just call it Revamped. Okay, let's just for simplicity, let's just call it Revamped. No disrespect meant to Revamped whatsoever, but I really dug the original version. The feel, the backbeat with that drummer. Man, I love that snake and snare hit. I don't know why. But that laid back, you know, double tap feel, man, I dug that. That backbeat feel, man, it just felt good. It felt good. Every time you would come back to that, I was kind of bouncing to it. Yeah, man, it felt good. I loved it. The entire song I loved. It was just a straight ahead, no frills rock song. Nothing fancy in there, except for the guitar solo. The guitar solo, I gotta say, I was impressed with that. It was really well done. The change up from the 8th notes to the 16th notes, really nice. And those pinch harmonics at the end of each 16th note run, that was cool. I know a lot of people look down on pinch harmonics. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that, but I dig them. I like them. As long as they're not overdone. Now, if you're doing pinch harmonics like in every single frickin' measure, then I'm like, okay, enough's enough. You know, I mean, look, listen. I love sushi, okay, I do, but I can't eat sushi every day. If I were to eat sushi every day after about day 5 or day 6, I'm gonna be over it. I'm gonna be sick of it. You know what I mean? So, you know, same thing with pinch harmonics. I love pinch harmonics, but they're overdone. No thanks. The vocals on this original, I dug. I like the approach. Very fitting of the song. Fit within the context of the song really well. I dig it. Couldn't really hear the bass too well, if I'm being honest. I mean, I could hear it if I searched for it, but it was far more in the background. You know, being a bass player, I like hearing bass kind of up front. So, but it was there. I could hear it if I searched, so I didn't hear anything stick out. So I can only assume everything was done right. The song was really, really good, man. I dug it, and like I said, between the two, it was my favorite. I was kind of I know that I wanted to say this during the reaction. I missed it. I'm going to come back to it now. I was getting vibes of Atreyu. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not talking about early Atreyu. I'm talking about later Atreyu, like, you know, lead sails and a paper anchor, you know, and on. I was really getting vibes of Atreyu, both from the vocal style and from the songwriting style. And from the song's execution. I was like, this sounds like Atreyu, man. This really does. Especially when it came to vocal harmonies in this song, man. It really kind of echoed Atreyu for me. I dug the song, man. I absolutely dug the song. So that's how we're coming to a 7.8. It's a really good song, and I absolutely dig it. Will I put this on a playlist? More than likely. Yeah, I could absolutely see me putting this on a playlist. Driving around town, for sure. Driving to Vegas, definitely. the gym? Maybe, probably not. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's intense enough for me for the gym, but it's still a fun song to listen to. It's upbeat, it grooves, it does rock, and I dug it, okay? So 7.8 on that one. Now, here is where I'm gonna blow people's minds. That was my favorite between the two, okay? Let's get to Revamped. On a scale of 1 to 10, brace yourselves. I'm gonna give that an 8.8. Yup, 8.8, a full point higher than I'm Not a Vampire.
What?
And I know right now people are going, wait, what? He said I'm Not a Vampire was his favorite between the two. How can he give Revamped an 8.8?
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Between the two, the songwriting, the approach, the genius, and this is a very gray area for a lot of people, but I'm going to say it anyway. The courage to come back to a song years later, take that song and reimagine it, and then execute it in the style that they did. That takes guts. That takes courage. Because, folks, I have seen bands do this in the past, and they fail miserably. The re-version does not live up to the original. Okay, it just doesn't. In this case, the revision exceeds the original. The songwriting, the arrangement, the execution are superior. There's no denying that. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. This song, this revision absolutely destroys the original, okay? Let's be clear here. Let's be honest here. This song destroys the original completely. I still like the original more. I still enjoy listening to the original more. I'm gonna go back and listen to the original again. I guarantee you it's going on playlists. I don't know if I'll put Revamped on a playlist if I'm being honest. It's a little too pretty for me. I could see this putting me to sleep if I'm being honest. And that's not being disrespectful. It's a gorgeous piece of music, okay? It's beautiful. And that's the problem, is that I'll nod off. You know, heaven help me if I'm driving the 15, driving to Vegas, and I'm doing 90 or 100 or whatever I'm doing. I keep up with the flow of traffic, okay? I'm not gonna zip past people. But any of you in the highway patrol thinking about busting me, good luck, because I'm with the flow of traffic, so good luck to you. But I can see myself driving to Vegas right now, putting on Revamped and just nodding off. I could see it happening, so. And that's not me being disrespectful to the band, that's not me being disrespectful to the song, because listen, I have all of the admiration and respect for doing this, okay? First of all, like I said, having the courage and the guts to do it, that is amazing. And I automatically have to kind of, you know, tip the cap to them for doing that, for even attempting it. So kudos on doing that, but then on top of it, they executed it so well. The orchestrations in this were gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The voicings all coming in at the right times, the strings entering at the right times. Those little, I wouldn't call them solo spots, those little spotlights where you would hear that one violin line come above everybody else on top. Very tastefully done. Everything here was meticulously thought out, and there was no mailing it in on this. You could hear it. The attention to detail on this was absolutely fantastic. The intro with the piano, I loved that piano, especially with the accent on the fifth. Now, I don't know if that was intentionally done or if that's just because sonically the fifth is going to just stand out on its own. You know, out of that arpeggiation, you know, 1, 2, minor 3 to 5. You're skipping the 4, so 1, 2, minor 3 to 5. Maybe it's because it's the end of the run, and maybe my ears are just playing tricks on me. But it sounds like he's intentionally hitting that fifth with just a little bit more emphasis than he's hitting anything else. I dug that. I thought that was very attention-getting. The emotion in this revamp was far superior to the original. It was. It absolutely was. You could feel the pain, you could feel the anguish in his vocals, and it just tore you to shreds inside. You could hear the struggle, the strife within. It just felt good, man. It was so, well, okay, it didn't feel good, it felt horrible. But that's the thing, you know, it's supposed to make you feel horrible. So well done, very well done. I gotta give him credit where credit's due. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna be, and I'm gonna have people questioning me in the comments. I can see the comments now. How can you give Revamped a full point higher when you like the original better? Because it comes down to the songwriting, and it comes down to the arrangement, and then it comes down to the execution, and also it comes down to the fact that he had the courage to come back and do it. This song, from a songwriting and execution standpoint, destroyed the original, flat out, okay? I still like the original though. It was far more fun to listen to. So they both have their pluses, they both have their minuses, but at the end of the day, man, Revamped was the superior song. But I'll stick to the original. No offense. I dug it. I thought it was a great job. I thought both songs, outstanding work. So 7.8 for the original, 8.8 for Revamped. Final scores, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.